prepare for the sake of generations going forward. You need to make efforts so as to become such people who can lead the generations by taking responsibility. We need to fight and win the battle. In other words, let's be complete. And this generation has to have its position. We like to win the battle. In other words, we have to win. We have to win. When such dispersions and development are gathered as a whole, we can move the world. I do believe that what I just mentioned, that you will do it. Birthday of children and birthday celebration. Birthday party. A motto with which we having been called a simple responsibilities to complete the most part. Garden of liberation of deep heart of heaven faith. This earth, this place where I stand is broad and wide, is the earth of garden of liberation of the original world, where no fall exists. While standing there, thinking that we are surrounded by all the things, knowing that we are situated in a location where God created, watched, and wished, and all for us to become an honor of opening the gate to royalty and filling piety. We need to take the responsibility of this issue as a teaching material that summarizes the entirety of the providential history that a teaching material chosen is someone ceremony. Unless you become an owner of opening the gates of Philistine father, son, family, with respect to a relationship between father and son, unless you become a foundation on which flowers are bloomed in the garden of opening the gate of the deep area of heaven, you need to deeply think that the entire thing will not be remembered in the heart of God. March 17th, centering on March 17th last year, a full year passed since the day of proclamation of dawn of Pacific Rim civilization era. What I have prepared by studying this is, when starting to go through before the urgent period of establishing restored homeland to God's nation, you must know that it was my life course studying Antonio Good first year until now. At this moment today, I have commissioned credible authority of an honor master of the family representing two parents to Hyojin Kun. On his way, Satan cannot sustain the entirety that true parents liberated, even its children, with autonomous authority through which he can act in heaven and on the earth as a base to liberate heaven and earth to freedom in great cosmos in every direction as a stage for his activities, to expand a broad borderline where true parents' Han's brush has been passed in the heavenly world by entrusting him with a path of hardships to open all the way, even valleys of deep Hyojin, where God's heart realms our path. I have to send him off. Despite well off his journey, work hard to meet again one day, Monday, wishing what I have said can all be fulfilled. If there is a last request I'd like to make this, please build sincere devotion in such a way that true Father can live long. He still has to live for another 50 years. doesn't hit. Am I wrong? Our love is never unchanging. A person who returns, a person who lonely place has returned. Just like spring, wind is spring, this love will return. This is the owner of the person who opened the gates to loyalty, filial piety, and liberation of the death part of heaven. The 17th.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much let us give another round of applause for Mrs. DeGroat for explaining. If you feel, Mrs. DeGroat, that you want to say something else, yes, please, you can explain a little more maybe. We can give you 2 more minutes to explain something else if you feel like.
Yeah, no problem. I feel so bad that I could not really concur really well in the speech was given. But just a while, this morning I was preparing, by going through this video. It was incredible feeling I received. How true father and true eldest son Hyojin is. Their bond, the relationship of the, true father only sacrificing his own children, especially the first one is the most thing the one had to go through a lot. Yet, the way how true father was tending to his own first son, without even shedding tears in public. But I can feel his heart was so with tears, yet gloriously. And he was sending off to father as a representative of himself and true parent, true mother as true parents. So that it doesn't say necessarily in there like a hell or something most incredible, terrible way saying like that. But father is the way how he said the depth of the heaven or some spirit world, which means the area where nobody can even touch. It's so difficult, so deep. Yet true father sent the Hyojin nymph with that mission victoriously, so that he can freely can go every realm of the spirit world, can liberate, and with a special mission of true parents. But at the same time, so father, true mother, they sacrifice every ounce of their own being, we know. But the way how, at the end of the screen we have seen, was Hyojin was wishing. If there is any wish I could really ask you, is really to wish and pray that true father can live another 50 years and long. His life is totally, his name is Hyojin, is a really man, the son of filial piety and loyalty. And then really till the end, he was just living for totally to protect true father, true mother, to give his life for the sake of your parents. and who have been liberating mankind like us. So that was just an incredible feeling I got this morning. And really true, we have not really deeply appreciated the whole thing, but it was so beautiful. Now both True Father and Hyojin are together in the spirit world, and I hope we can really be united with them on the earth while we're here, so we can march on, move on, to really take responsibility what they wanted to do on the earth.
Yes.
Don't you think?
Yes. Right. Thank you very much, Mrs. Negroid, for your beautiful testimony. Right. We are really in a very special time, and also facilitated by very people who are first-hand, together with true parents and together with true children, and that's why we can get the full or their experiences. They can transfer that to us. And now we want to invite a testimony of Mrs. Reddy, who for 12 years served and attended true parents and true children in East Garden for 12 years. Therefore, she knows more details of how true children grew up, what they did, what happened. She knows them very, very well. And we are truly thankful, and we have gratitude. She accepted to come and give us this testimony. This moment, we will invite Mrs. Reddy to come and give us the testimony. And the technical team, she has many photographs of Hyojin she picked that will be shown by PowerPoint. Mrs. Reddy. Yeah, simply.
안녕하세요, brothers and sisters. I am happy to front of you for testimony. I have a lot of broken English, so please open your heart. You saw many Hyojin, you know already, a lot of stories. So when I took many photographs, I took the old album for Hyojin in there, so I did something, so I can explain a little bit. Please open your heart and please give you the spirit of Hyojin. Please start. He said wait 1 minute. And as you know, Hyojin is always think of us true parents. As among all true children, he's mostly 심정, heart, really bonding with our needs and always thinking about it. Many leaders, many members, they don't understand the Hyojin so much. Hyojin, sometimes he speaks, he really inside deep, like from a bar, really hard, like talking like that. He understands God's heart. He understands the true parent's heart. He is hurry up, we have the restoration quickly as possible. But sometimes he's yelling and using something words like that. That really he cannot wait, blood is like bubbling whole body, hurry up, that kind of I can feel from the the screen also. Also, I saw many times in this garden too. Also, many members there, and then they're really taking care about the members. 아버님 or give some little bit money or something. Already he took like all pocket everything, give to somebody, and then sharing. He really like truly loyalty. As you know, Yoksang she said also, 아버님 said, amongst all breast children, amongst all everybody, all human beings, 효진님 is better, loyalty is better, best. 효진, I heard it from my ear. 아버님 said, 효진님 is the best. 효진님 is the best, loyalty, everyone. I cannot change it. Also, Reverend Oliver said this morning also, first son is very important, elder sonship. Because Adam and Eve fell, right? We need the restoration 아버님 time. So 아버님 after 효진님 승화, 아버님 gave it, right? Open the gate. Those kind of words, you know, right? And the loyalty. So 효진님 is always, later I can show you, 효진, all true children wrote the letters to true parents. This book about, and the 효진님 writing, he wrote the letter to true parents. It's really so deep touching. You know, other children and 효진님 writing, I can feel like a really 심정. We cannot compare anybody in whole human, but also among all true children, everybody is very good, very good. But 효진님 is 심정, heart, really bonds with his parents. He really deeply understands, like Heavenly Father, how much he sorrow over like deep, like pain after many thousand years, waiting for true parents. And then those kind of he understands very deeply. So when like even 효진님 coming just a short time down, he left. When somebody saw like members or something wrong attitude, 효진님 grabbed him, you know, come here. And he yelling something. Because he knows, we don't know beginning time why he doing so much yelling like that. But he knows what his attitude towards your parents. So he really teaching, you know, like that. So also he's a lot of sacrifice also, as you know, true family, a lot of sacrifice for the something like 아버님 said, I was in Jordan, and 아버님 bought a Jordan land. That time I was there. 아버님 said, you know what? I have the restoration course. We need a lot of sacrifice. Even my family sacrifice. I have to, my family sacrifice. I have to save human beings, everybody. 아버님 said, I heard it really in my ears. So many children, you know, they have a lot of sacrifice. 훈지님, and 효진님, and 영진님, and many like a sacrifice. 아버님 really, you know, sacrifice all human beings. So we understand the huge why true family, something like that. We cannot judge anybody, anything. So how much through true parents sacrifice many different ways. So 효진님 is I have many experience with 효진님 also other children. So 효진님 one time 효진님 and true parents calling me, 효진님 and me come to the what is that? Some place to come. So I went there, and then 효진님 drive for me. So beginning time, many people like the same thing like 효진님, you know, as 효진님 driving very fast, going like many roads, four roads like this. 효진님 going this way and that way, and then go very slowly. So I'm beginning time, maybe I'm dying today. I couldn't take it. My heart is pumping like, go this way, go that way. Oh my gosh, maybe I can't say that maybe 효진님 mom. That kind of feeling was so much like worry about. Later, he goes so fast, but you know, like when you roller coaster, when you go there, in the beginning time so afraid, right? Later it's very enjoy. Later beginning time I did so much bumping my arm. Secret more, I hold the people like this. And then when you're going very smoothly, so nicely, then later, oh, I see, I have to trust him. You know, that kind of beginning time I'm not sure, oh my gosh, like that. But later I trust him, really go their way. They were so easily, he want to go fast. 아버님, 어머님, called our prince to come there. So he want to go possible, so it's possible get there. And then before they get there, Hyojin said, are you hungry? I didn't say anything. Okay, let's go McDonald's. So we went to McDonald's. Hyojin walking so fast. 어머니 gave it to Year's Garden, 어머님, and I'm very short, but 어머님 clothes, this 어머니 gave it to me. 어머니 clothes, 어머니 shoes, my feet. So many shoes, many other sisters too big. Too small, so they cannot. 어머니 gave many shoes to me. But anyway, so 은지님 gave it to me another shoes, many things. So anyway, those kind of things. So children, all something they have, all give it, right? Like 아버님, you know. Also, and then we went there. 아버님, 어머님 so happy to we came right, and I very excited. Hyojin is driving for me there. Oh, not this one, right? So anyway, so other stuff also. Hyojin, you know, Hyojin like hunting, right? We have near this garden so many deers there, so many deers. Hyojin loves to hunting like, you know, gun or arrow, and with Hyojin before or something. So one time I went to working like cooking for this garden. We go through the basement. In the basement, like what is it? How to call it? Yeah. And then something like a big animal hanging the like upside down, hanging like this, and the blood dripping like that. Oh my God! I was so shocked. I never did those kind of things. I didn't know that is a deer or not. But the script said, "Don't worry, that is a deer." And then they cut him like that. I think Randy, he knows he was spirit in this garden. And he's there, you know, right? And they cut him like a spirit. They cut him all me. You know, deer is very active, so no fat deer. This is Hyojin said, "Oni, can you cook this?" So we, Korean and we did beginning time very tough, you know. So we figure out how to cook. So when people, many meeting come, many leaders meeting or members, many people coming, it's got always be cooking. So we did in the deer, we did cooking. So Hyojin said, "It's good. You like it?" And then beginning time, smelly something. The deer, like how to. Like as we put we never cooked it before, but anyway we tried to different way. So 아버님 is very proud of Hyojin. God, please test, you know. Everybody, all members coming and we cooking for them also. So Hyojin loves 갈비 and then kimchi jjigae and sundubu jjigae and then sushi and then California. Especially I made California to him. When he came to the kitchen, "Oni, I'm hungry." So I'm making to them, and then I'm making California roll. So he said, "Oni, you're best to make California roll. I go many restaurants, you're the best." I think I'm the best, but I feel like I'm very comfortable. He's very comfortable. Actually, because the restaurant and avocado and something they put very thin, right? And our style very thick, and they put more tobiko is kuri, you know? Yeah. And then those kind of put more, then I think he loved it. So I really Hyojin, I miss so much Hyojin. Also Hyojin, you know, Nansunim in beginning time, and then after I left from the East Garden, and Nansen. So I have some pictures with Nansen, but just to let you know. Also after I left, the Hyojin and Yonanim blessed. Also Yonan, I didn't know. I went to what is Korea and Cheongpadong. I went to Cheongpadong. Hyojin is wedding. I didn't know. But also a wedding picture later, family took a family photo, right? Some very family of my auntie, 124 couple, my auntie, looks like the same. It's not her, but looks like very same. Yonanim mother, and then my 124, my auntie is a sister or something, related. I didn't know that. I find out there that it's a good picture. So my uncle and then my auntie is there, also my cousin, second generation, 36 couple. My family is 17 breast couple with matching actually, you know. Anyway, those is my testimony, so I don't want to say a long time. Anyway, so, and then I saw the Hyojin is so happy, and the Hyojin is so, and then, wow, we are related to Hyojin! So anyway, so, it's not ready yet?
We can't access the picture.
Really, people you did over there? Also, you know, Yonanim and Hyojin got a first son, Shinchul, not Shinchul, yeah, first son, right? Yeah. Yeah, so they called me, I was in Washington, they called me taking care of
Yes,
baby.
she did, but now it's not working.
So 40 days, I'm taking care of baby. And Hyojin's Yonanim son, I'm taking care of the baby and everything. Hyojin, sometimes he really make responsibility, make 10,000 songs, as you know, right? He wrote 10,000 songs, and he wrote also, he make all everything. He's so, he knows when we are into it, he's really into it. No sleep, no, sometimes not eating, and then many hours he's in Yagul house in Belvedere. They have, so I saw over there so many studio, they have so many kids are hanging there. Also, they have a lot of hanging the deer, the head, you know, whole many deer, many, you know, right? And then they have like deer, so hunting when they kept it like that. And one time, and the Hyojin invited in our house, we went there. He is very proud of it. You want to hear about Diver? And he playing, singing the song, like inspired. He really wants to offer for the Heavenly Father and true parents. Really love it. You couldn't get it? You did? Coming, okay.
It is.
So some people maybe already saw, but that picture says yeah, play. Start the playing, please. Huh? Yeah. Oh, also they are coming, so also January time also, and I can show you the pictures there also. Hyojin loves the all members so much, taking care, security or members all the time, like our same, like really, his spirit like very urgent. I want quickly restoration for this and for soon as possible. Please start it. That is, make music is not so easy. He said something heavenly from heaven. I can hear music. He said, can hear music. We quickly go to our house. He doesn't know what time it is. He never check. And the 연어님 and waiting. 교수님 have to eat. Only can you prepare? We prepare waiting. He's not coming. Long time because he's into it. He forget about time. Like 아버님 when he started the speech, he forget of time too. We are kitchen sister. Sometimes 아버님 is talking velvet. There are some members, many hours. Sometimes we prepare breakfast, then I end. So we clean up everything and prepare lunch. And those kind of things like a버님 exactly. So very amazing. Huh? Later the pictures coming also when 아버님 went to Danbury. Before they went to Danbury, 아버님 and 어머님 all three children getting in riding together. So they put their hands together, they prayer, and we don't know a버님 very difficult to get there. Life is that kind of situation. We don't know what they are outside. The people they doing something. So really, 이타면서 효진님, 센터 효진님 아버님 said, you must unite all your children, unite, especially this time. So they prayer and then they especially like how to say promise like those kind. They pray to true parents, all children, those kind of old pictures coming here, and 어머님 said. 어머님 prayer with all three children together. 어머님 is very cry, Why a버님 have to go through so Danbury, Like our responsibility will not accomplish enough, so a버님 go forward, always sacrifice. He's doing everything like that. And 효진 is always, as Reverend Oliver said, always front of. If in the war, and front of us, front of the always coming to Satan protecting so many things like that. 효진이 no matter what I can do it, or like protecting everything, but he's just standing there. Looks like many people doesn't understand 효진이. He's thinking also 효진이 cannot hide in any something small thing. He wants to come out, everything. He has to tell or members. He wants to repent anything in front of even members, anything. He cannot hide that kind of nature. He's like originally like that kind of nature he has. Yeah, so it's very interesting. So many people, something is wrong or something they hide it, usually, right? They don't want to tell. But he really honestly and he really dedicated their way. Right? Yeah. I hope it's coming pictures. Also, 효진님 has 신정님, 신영님, 신길님은 spiritual also. Car accident, right? After 효진 loves so much children, so 신홍님 and 흔님. And then after 신길님은 the spiritual, he is the car accident, right? He really loves so much 신길님. 신길님 is over 16 years old, a couple months before or something, and then he went, right? And then 효진님 really broken heart, really. And then after that, 효진님 very more healthy, little bit, don't care more. People did, but more 효진님 relationship with 신길님. But after then, 1 year later or something.
No, 1 to 1.
And it's very interesting. Today is March 16th today, right? And then tomorrow, 효진님 will someone like that before. And then in Korean tradition, last light day, they do celebration like that. And today is very interesting. Like today is sermon. Also, I'm so appreciate the Reverend Oliver did 7 days fasting. Wow. So also it's very important in Washington D.C. is mission. So 아버님 came many times in Washington. speech, right? All the time I'm cooking, and Sheraton Hotel or Jetson House, many times like that they're coming. 아버님 saw when coming
Then
to
how many?
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. 아버님 saw double rainbow and coming to driving to East Garden to, yeah. The pictures coming, right? You saw that one, I think, before. Maybe light off, I don't know. Pictures better. This is East Garden, many celebration right there. Yeah. In the same place, they all the day now, so they same place, all days, different children, they have celebration. Eugene singing, and yeah, that one. Eugene's prayer. And he's got an old man outside, you know. And he just said, I don't know, you know, the old man outside, they have classroom. A long time ago, it's a celebration many times there because a long table, so he's singing there. And I don't know, there's some red spots. My husband, he took it out, but somehow came out again. We took it out sometime, but and my husband, he was a long time with the bald hair, and he's, Samjavati, come here. And my husband, he took it one time. And then that East Garden, beautiful garden. The 시정이, 표준 first daughter. Yeah. And then this was another children's birthday, and the Eugene was there. And the next is 아버님. Yeah. And then this was like 효진님 and next to 흥진님, right? And look at the 정진님 with the baby, 1 year old birthday, I think. Yeah. And there also another children, same place. I think 신정님's baby born that time they took the picture. Yeah, next. And then here's another celebration, many celebrations. In East Garden, many times of celebration, like the birthday, and then people they celebrate 47 days and 40 days, 100 days, like that. But this day, after many celebrations later, they change it. You can keep the okay. And then these days they do once a month, once together celebration, and they did like that. And then this is 어머님 and 신정님 and 효진님 first daughter and 정진님. Their party is very close, you know. That is yeah. This moment before the 아버님 go 댐버리, the 아버님 said, you have to unite together, and the 아버님 pray, and you must unite. The white shirt is the 효진님. That time, 효진님's right there. 효진님이 like take a responsibility, you know. Like that kind of feeling. Also, they another picture, same picture, different. After them and the mindset, they said they do it same their moment. They have different picture. They went to what's the time? Yeah, Disney. I'm sorry, Disney. They went with this whole family. Yeah, and one time we went with parents to Disney, and then. And the true parents and they say, I'm really afraid of some roller coaster, those kind of things. They push you, go, you said it. Also they, you can go, I'm really afraid, but they are really, another thing, this is also big for them too. Also many leaders also, 어머님 said, I wish I want to take off in calendar that day for Denver. You know, that much really serious. This was somebody, 아버님 sign for the, yeah. This is 어머님, they gave it to Dr. degree and Dr. Ba. The Eugene went in the middle. Yeah, and this is just there. And Eugene's birthday, 아버님의 jamboree, and it's just 어머님 and Eugene. And before the holy wedding, they do celebration, all different fruits like that. I'm sorry. Whole fruit then after holy wedding they put together one tray or different fruits put together after holy wedding. Before the holy wedding, and then they do separate, you know, each dishes and fruits like that. And then phone call from Denmark, 아버님 talking with 효진님 before. This is in East Garden, all sisters. 효진님 in the middle, 어머님 there, and I am there too. This one is 효진님 did accident for 아버님은 they have a prayer concert every night, 40 days. 효진님's pray every night, and there's some security in there also. Yeah, my husband there also, and 효진님. This is 훈수님's birthday, but 효진님's next with it, and 효진님 so happy, right? And 신현님 and 연진님 or something. And 효진님 and they are very nice conversation each other. And 효진님 playing youth game, you know this? We have a lot of youth game celebration time. And this is 은진언니's birthday. 효진님 loves 은진이 so much. And 효진님 they God Day something. And they wear long time ago they wear old gown like a holy robe like that. This days now. This can you stop there?
Yes.
I want to translate later this one. That's very, very important to something.
That previous picture was
And 교수님 wrote the letter. These all three children and all grandchildren, they are writing letters and send birthday or maybe card. So they made a book. This is 효진님. 효진님 wrote. The title is Rebirth. From now on, we have to laugh, or throw away the sadness, or loneliness, and we can look at all back, all sadness, many old typical stories. We can throw away. I'm sorry, I forgot about from now on, I will have a wing towards our Heavenly Father. I left already. He said that is many, many years ago. He wrote to parents. I don't worry anything in this earthly life. Only I left true love in us. I never changed my love. Heavenly Father and true parents, I offer my life, everything. I don't want to do anything for live here, but I really don't worry about anything. All kinds of things, don't worry. Only love in us. I love you, true parents. Internally, I will offer for you my bottom of heart. Thank you so much, and from Hyojin, this beautiful letter. You can go second. This is another letter. You want to translate or just go ahead? Translate? Okay, can you stop there?
Yes.
This is true parents' wedding anniversary. He sent it to card. Time of past. I really deeply understand your deeply sacrifice. Then I can, through your foundation sacrifice, I can have a hope. I can go towards up there. And then thank you so much. I will loyalty for you from Hyojin. Next page. This is for Christmas time. Merry Christmas. I wish you can enjoy this Christmas. And true parents did for the reach the goal, and then everybody They don't understand many leaders, members, because really, sincerely, I offered my life like that. I don't know how many people they understand true parents' heart. We need only love them, even Satan and bottom of hell. That's why we can be restoration. I understand, Heavenly Father, this kind of deeply, this kind of situation. If somebody jealous, I know better than you, but before you said, you have to, and you understand your conscience, and all history, look at the history back, and those kind of deeply I understand that in Father Abanim. And those kind of success, until success, I will never give up. Also, I learning from you, and thank you so much from Eugene. And next, this is 아버님, 어머님, please be long life. 아버님, 어머님, happy birthday. Your path of life, I can learn from you example, your life. So I want to learn from you. I love you from Hyojin. Another one. And this one, wedding anniversary. Congratulations, wedding anniversary. Most important things. 아버님, please be long life. Sincerely, bottom of heart from Hyojin. He always talking about Hyojin long life and happy. And another one. And this is a Happy New Year. We have great victory this year. We want to glory to you. Please be happy. Please taking care of your health. 아버님 not taking care of you, right? Doesn't matter not eating or not sleeping, for talking for our members so many hours, so many times. There's another letter. Oh, already got. And Merry Christmas. This is Hero 2000. I wish that you can success everything from Hyojin. And 아버님, how much you did so sacrifice. I understand. I am become daddy. I understand you have little bit. I want to make your comfort for you. I didn't know before so much until daddy. And then I will try the best. So your wishes, I want to into it. I want to bottom of heart. I want to try. From Hyojin. This one doesn't show them that 연하님 wrote the children. And so you saw already 아버님 gave it to the Hyojin enter the kingdom of heaven, open the door, those kind of things, the word. Thank you so much for giving to this one. She said, I am very grateful to be in your daughter, so I am not enough too, but I love all children, all family. We can take care of each other, and then I am really lucky girl because I have a 효진님 and children also. Also, 효진님 wishes always please be healthy and long life. Thank you so much. I love you, true parents. That's all. Also, that is Yona's children. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, another one isn't born yet. Yeah. Thank you. Also, I will mention another true grandchildren, Yona's name. Maybe I did already. first, 신정님, 신영님, 신수님, 신홍님, 신ሁ님, another one with 연아님, 신출님, 신ሁ님, 신현님, 신월님 is they gave to adoption, 효진님 parents. 흥진님 parents, you know, 신호님, and 신수님, 신진님. Thank you so much, everything. So, I don't know, I'll try best. Thank you so much. Washington Church is high on it. Reverend Oliver started the 7 days fasting. His foundation on it was all members in fire. Also 효진님 and 아버님 and all 영진님 and all 신결님 all went to spiritual world 효진님, and they support us so much, very powerful. When we have antenna in the spiritual world, they will come and they will help us. So let there be fire in Washington. And also, people I told you, right? 아버님 driving to coming Washington. 아버님 saw a double rainbow. 아버님 told me, 아버님 just coming into the Japan now. 아버님 said that dream about people to pick up the shoe. 아버님 said, wow, very good feeling, you know. 아버님 said, yeah, I saw a rainbow, double rainbow. That's beautiful meaning. So from like this world. And this is also in America, the elder friendship nation, also from the Washington and everything here. So this is most important city in Washington. So I really appreciate the Reverend Oliver with amongst all members unite each other, that we can do it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Mrs.Reddy, for that great effort of going into such big depth of things we would have never come across or experienced. But because of you, on our behalf, you stayed in 12 years in East Garden, serving and attending through parents on our behalf. So we want to give you another round of applause for 12 years serving and attendance through parents and through children. Thank you. God bless you. We apologize for the technical things that happened, but we will get better. Yes. Now, item number 6 in our program is a song, Thank You, Hyojin Nim, by Yosei Arakawa, our Sunday School teacher, and the son is also like son and mother cooperation. Now we invite them. Big hands for Yosei Arakawa.
This song his brother Hiroto created and he gonna sing.
Thank you for the words that were
Arakawa. Thank you. Yes. Oh, very well. Now we move to the next item in our program. We'll have a piano presentation by none other than Rebecca Acolaste. This is all in dedication for Hyojin Moon, our Sunday school. We are proud of our Sunday school, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, beautiful Sunday school. All right, go ahead. That is Caprice a la carte by Dennis Alexander, isn't it? Yes, that's what she played. And the second one is Minuet in G minor from Clavier Suite in G minor by John Sebastian Bach. Yeah. Jokes aside, please go ahead. Thank you very much. That is Rebecca Acolaste. This will be our greatest pianist following Mrs. Goto. Right. Now we'll have another performance by the Tornado Kids. This is a new breed. They are called the Hyojining. They want to sing a Hyojining song, and they are calling themselves the Tornado Hurricane Children who want to change the world. So, and they are making like a little Hyojining band. So, they are coming soon. The tornado. Watch out. Be careful. This is a tornado. As they prepare that, we will also get ready with another piano presentation by Sarah on the way. Oh, the Tornado Kids has diverted course a little bit, but it's still on the way here to the east. To the east coast. It's somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean, but it's almost here. In the meantime, we will move to the next item of the piano presentation by none other than our proud elder sister of the Akolaste family, Sarah. Sarah will play. The first item in her performance will be Dance of the Wind,